can't wait to see them.
Sometimes I just make shoes for fun, and I'll try out different colors, and I'll scroll through, and I thought the colors complemented each other really well, so I just decided to keep them and submit it.
The concept of my shoe, I wanted to like mimic the logo for my brother's music and stuff like that, and I feel like it resonates with
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following in his father's Hall of Fame footsteps. We all remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA. Domas watched his dad play with the Blazers and dreamed of becoming an NBA player in his own right. Well, he's arrived. Last season, Domantas became a first-time All-Star, and he's certainly doing his dad proud. Kevin?
He sure is. Thanks, David. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Now, here's Rozier. He kicks the ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hornets. Ball against Holiday. Outside Warren. From deep. A rebound by Washington. Here we go, one-on-one. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Sabonis with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now, here's Rozier. His last outing, he had 18 points. Passes it to Washington. Out to Hayward. This one for 3. Traps in the tray.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Warren for 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Clark, he's proving to be one of the more explosive players in the league. Scary Terry.
He has the build of a boxer, Greg, in some ways. Great muscle definition, really quick in all aspects. You notice nobody really ever messes with this guy. He's quiet, and those guys often are the scariest because you know they're tough when they don't say much. And his style of play is pretty much fear-striking as well.
And Hayward gets it to go.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Miles Turner. Averaging about 11 points, 12 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Warren. Outside, Sabonis sinks the triple.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Charlotte leading by 6. Ball, the pass to Zeller. Now Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Holiday. Warren dishes to Turner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years, and has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low-post go-to move.
And another three for Charlotte.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside Warren. From outside the arc, he can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Fast break, here they come. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Hayward. 8 points for him. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And here is Ball, following T.J. Warren's 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Holiday. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball with it. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Washington. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
From deep. Hornets with the rebound. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And looking back at the trade for Warren, I thought it was a surprise to see him get dealt for so little. He's always been a terrific player.
And you know what, Greg, I'm with you there because I was surprised as well. I'm not sure why the Suns made the decision to trade Warren, but I tell you what, as a former Pacer and a follower of the team, I'm happy that the Pacers have him because this guy's an efficient double-digit scorer. He plays unselfish basketball, and he actually made nice strides defensively last season. So the future is bright. I love his attitude and everything about his skill set.
Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Indiana. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. And, of course, there's the Hornets, 3.5 back.
And checking out Charlotte, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 34-point game against Washington. Shot clock at 6. For 3, it's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Karis LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
There's the pass to Monk. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Hornets lead by 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Good on the shot.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Now Graham. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Lamb. And he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man.
You know, using his athleticism well on these drives inside, Lamb is dependable at finding routes to the bucket.
Graham, the pass to Monk. The rebound by Turner.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, wanting to develop his interior game, Jeremy Lamb, shots like this will help him be more assertive in that area.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
Now here's Graham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Craig. LeVert defending. On for three. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
And it's the Hornets ball. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. And the Hornets miss again.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Brogdon right side. Pass to LeVert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. LeVert's got 6.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Passes it to Craig. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Indiana?
Pass to LeVert. And he makes that one. Hornets leading by 7. Graham surveying the floor. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul.
And in a positionless league, Clark, those classic tweeners like Miles Bridges, who used to have trouble finding a role, are now pivotal to a team's success.
Yeah, you know, he's a real high-character kid when you look at Bridges, so you knew he was going to have a chance to max out his potential. A great athlete. He can play multiple positions. You can use him in a lot of different lineups. Still working on his three-point shot, but I'm sure he'll get better at that. And he's also trying to become a better passer, but he's the kind of guy that you want on your team because he gives you a lot of versatility and value.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. McDaniels comes in for Torrey Craig. And Martin subbed in for Monk. Then for the Pacers, Justin Holiday's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sumner, covered by Biyombo. And Turner kicks to Sumner. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for Charlotte. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Charlotte leading by 8. We've got Bismack Biyombo. Ante Graham is out there with Martin. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
The pass to LeVert. Right side Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Graham from outside. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Martin's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And a change for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Hornets leading by 9. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Graham. 5 points in the game. Shoots over McDermott. They get it back. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
Pass to LeVert. And here's Sabonis. Shoots over McDaniel. Sabonis, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Pacers trail by 13. Pass to LeVert. Charlotte making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Pacers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got his first basket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Sabonis. He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Washington passes to McDaniels. Kicks it to Martin. Takes the three. Pacers with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Sumner. Graham defending. Here's Sabonis. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
Graham against Holiday. Here's McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Domantas Sabonis.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Holiday, no one around him. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
The pass to Zeller. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Outside Holiday. Offline with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And here is Rozier. He's got 8. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Washington missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
The putback. The rebound by Holiday. On offense, here are the Pacers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And taking a look at some stats here for Rozier, how last month turned out for him, averaging about 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
And shot on the way. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Warren. Shoots over Ball. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, Warren takes what the defense gives him there, making use of the mid-range stroke.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. The Pacers in 5th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Brogdon against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte gets it back. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
With Zeller, you've got to get a body on him, because if you don't, he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. Over in the corner, Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Lamb's got 11.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the 3-ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Passes to Warren. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Ball against Warren. Ball, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
There's Ball with the 3, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. A miss that time would have put him up. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
The Hornets shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Stolen by Brogdon. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Warren's all-around skill set impressive. This guy is an offensive force.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Monk comes in for Terry Rozier. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
To end the run, the shot by Monk is no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Brogdon against Ball. Pass to Monk. It's up a 3. The rebound by Turner.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
LeVert with a wide open look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Ball against Brogdon. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Ball.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
The shot by Turner no good. Charlotte shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. To the inside. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 7.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
It's Brogdon on the wing. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his first foul. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Indiana's first quarter could have gone much better. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor, and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. The second quarter was a huge turnaround as they came on strong, turning the tables and outscoring them by a wide margin, and now enjoy the 7-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about Indiana?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What can you say? T.J. Warren, a very impressive effort here today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Hornets trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Holiday surveying the floor. Now the pass to LeCue. Down low, Warren. Sabonis trying to get open. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. The Hornets shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Bridges finds Rozier. To the middle, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
LeCue passes to Sabonis. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's LeCue. Softly drops in the floater. LeCue's got his first points in this one.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the shot by Warren, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. A shot by Hayward, wide open, off target with his 3. Pacers leading by 6. Holiday, no one around him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ball, the bounce pass. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Pass to Warren. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Warren's got 19 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Holiday against Ball. Hayward outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's LeCue. Misses the 3.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ball kicks to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Ball against Holiday. Outside Warren. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Hayward from outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Holiday goes in. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
How about the burst in that first step? Just right to the rim.
Ball against Holiday. Hayward outside. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Rozier for 3. Here's Bridges. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Bridges has got 12 points in the game. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Holiday. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Justin Holiday's checked in for T.J. Warren. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
On defense, the Hornets. Turner passes to Holiday. Shoots over Ball. But they get it back. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Rozier against Sabonis. In the corner, it's Hayward. To the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Ball against Holiday. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And how about Aaron Holiday seeing that expanded role last season, moved into that backup point guard spot for the Pacers, and I thought he was solid.
I ditto that, Greg. I mean, he's a guy that's a natural playmaker. He's got a nice stroke as well, plays with confidence, and is really aggressive with the ball in his hands, which is what I like. And, you know, he's the third of 3 brothers that are playing in the NBA. He's a teammate with Justin. And I tell you what, when you're the youngest sibling, you got to bring that aggressiveness to the table every day.
Here's Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Fires from the wing. And they pick up 2. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
And the Pacers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And checking out some numbers for Graham. His last 10 games, he's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
Martin against LeVert. Back to Lamb. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball with the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Inside. Lamb, good. Lamb's got 13.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Graham kicks the ball. Pulls it up. That shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. And it's Martin missing. Indiana's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Charlotte's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Hayward from outside. Here's Zeller. It's good. Zeller's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Boy, Zeller just a really skilled offensive center. I mean, this guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the hoop.
Knocked away. Passes it to LeVert. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Monk comes in for Ball. And a change for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Aaron Holiday. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Offensive rebound. Here's Brogdon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
One shot.
And the Hornets with possession here. Monk with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Graham. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Daniels, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Good on the second free throw.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he makes all 3. Now Brogdon. 11 points in the game. And there's the pass to McDermott. Back to Brogdon. Graham with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 3. McDermott with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Graham from outside. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Shot from the wing. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Brogdon against Graham. LeVert from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Monk. He's got 6. Rebounded by McDermott. The Pacers shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Solid is sticking close to his man. Lamb's length and speed help him aggravate scores.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Charlotte making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Free throw drops for Lamb. 1:36 left to play in the third. Graham against Brogdon. But no one around him. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Lamb dishes to Turner. 1:09 left to play here in the third. The shot, no good. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Zeller's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Monk for 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And Lamb slams it home.
Yeah, you know, when Lamb is in attack mode, it really sets the foundation for him to catch fire on offense.
Now here's Graham. 10 points for him. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Graham's got 12 in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
So it's Gordon Hayward making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be right back after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here is Brogdon. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Monk is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Craig in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Lamb, good.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Hornets trail by 3. Graham kicks to Craig. Pass to Zeller. Here's Craig. Pass to Graham. Shoots over Brogdon. Out of hand on it.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Brogdon kicks to Warren. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Charlotte with it. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's McDermott, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's still trying to find his footing, but Doug McDermott is a great shooter, no question about that, but he needs to keep adding more to his game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McDermott. Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Malik Monk. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Hornets now. Graham with the ball. Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for McDermott, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Pass to Washington. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Graham. And here we go. Ahead. And then Washington with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
LeCue, good, nice job down low.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Rozier, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. He hits both from the stripe. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Warren, the pass to LeCue. That one misses. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldrich.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Let's go. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Warren, great positioning on the putback.
Warren showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Now Ball. He kicks it to Hayward. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pacers on defense. Here's Ball. Here's Zeller. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Sabonis is running.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Rozier for 3. Ball's knocked loose.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
The pass to Zeller. Now, here's Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Ball from long range. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Warren. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Warren's got 5 points now this quarter.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
Hayward passes to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
LeCue passes to Warren. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Hornets leading by 3. Washington kicks to Rozier. Back to Washington. Passes it to Rozier. Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. A fierce competitor on defense.
That one good for 2. Holiday's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
Outside Ball. 3-pointer. He's off on that one. Good D by Holiday. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Hayward. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hayward's got 25 points. Outside Warren. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Boy, Warren's so good at absorbing the contact and then just kind of muscling into his shot. That takes a lot of concentration and focus.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Intercepted. 4-on-3 break.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Turner. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Hornets trail by 3. Hayward outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Kicks to Turner. And the pass to Holiday. Back to Turner for the 3. The Hornets pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. That's a 2 from Rozier. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's LeCue. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. The offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
And the Hornets call time here. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Pacers on defense. The lead is 2. Graham from outside. But they recover it. Rozier kicks to Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's Warren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, Warren is thinking when he gets to the foul line, it's a gift, a gimme, because he's a very good free throw shooter.
That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Now, here's Rozier. D right on him. Zeller finds Graham. Holiday brings the double team. Rozier for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Indiana trailing here. Now, here's Warren. Pass to LeCue. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. LeCue's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Great open look there.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Outside Warren. They get the rebound. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And the dunk by Graham.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Graham against Holiday. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. Over Holiday. Here's Zeller. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Ball's checked in for Devontae Graham. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Rozier. And LeCue pulls it down. Here's Indiana. Zeller grabs the board. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Hayward's running, and it's Washington missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Turner shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you know, he's a big guy that has tremendous agility and already is an elite defender. Miles Turner now has to work on being dominant on offense.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Right side, ball. Missed.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
It counts, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They lead by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.